where we'll look at what's coming your way in love, career, and finances for the year 2021. We're going to be picking some cards for finances and career specifically, and some cards for love. We'll also be looking at what's the main lesson you have to learn this year. Specifically, for this round of videos, what I'm doing is I'm going to be picking a tarot card for every quarter. So 4 cards for career and finance, 4 cards for love, and then we'll be looking at the bottom of the deck to get the main energy or the overall energy for each subject. And then we'll be diving deep into the overall energy, but then in the extended, we'll be looking at each quarter specifically and clarifying and getting some more oracle cards for you. We'll be looking at what are the challenges or obstacles coming your way and what advice Spirit has for you specifically. What special advice they have for career and finances, and what special advice they have for love. So we'll be diving really deep into the extended. That way these videos won't be so long that I'll be here for 45 minutes, for each sign, and then have to do an extended, So this is the best way that I found to please both people, those that don't want to really pay for an extended and those that still want to get enough information, if that makes sense. All right, so let's jump in. Spirits, angels, guides, messages, please, for Gemini. What is the main journey lesson cards for this? What is the main lesson that Gemini, of the oracles from the book? I know some people don't like that, so feel free to fast forward, but that way, if there's a special message for someone watching, then I'm kind of covering all of the bases, okay? Spirit. Okay, death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Beautiful. I love this card. I know it sounds weird. Like, why would you love the death card? But it's because wherever there's an ending, there's a new beginning right after. So I love that. So I'm going to read the explanation here. Okay, so it says, death is an illusion. It's a fact of life that the human body we use to travel the earth must eventually stop working. It's not meant to exist forever. The energy and consciousness that inhabited that body is free and returns to its natural home, but it never abandons us. Learn to view death as merely a change, and everything must change, because stagnancy extinguishes progress, and it is time to move beyond this point of familiarity and expand into new horizons of learning and development. This is a wonderful opportunity to thank those other souls in your life who have shared part of your path and taught you so much. So I love that, because I feel like what this card is telling, this is probably a cycle that's coming to a close for you. There's probably some big major path that you are embarking on, or something like that that's new. I also think this is a card about letting go. Letting go of the past in order to make room for the future. So let's see, what about career and finances? What messages do we have for you? I combined 2 decks here to make it easier. What messages do you have for Gemini when it comes to career and finance? What messages do you have for Gemini and finances? The Garden and the Gate, number 30. I'm only going to read well, actually, no, not for this one, for the other one. There's only keywords for the other one. So, but this one is, or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But beware, the choice to stay to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. So that goes perfect with this death card, Gemini. Again, but I also feel like a lot of us are going to be standing at a threshold of some sort, which means, walking past this gate means leaving the garden behind. So let's see what tarot messages we get. Move this over here. What messages do you have for Gemini, Spirit? For Gemini. Messages for Gemini, Spirit, for career and finances, please. What is of the year? No, Tarot of the Year. Sorry. I'll have this link down below if you're curious about this deck, but I thought it was, you know, appropriate for this reading. I love the colors too. It's such a happy, beautiful deck. Okay, so let's see. What messages do you have for Gemini in career and finances, Spirit? Let's see what we have for you, Gemini. Career and finances for 2021. We have the 10 of Pentacles reversed. Judgment. Another card about death and rebirth. Judgment. Judgment is, right after Judgment is the World. So the end of a cycle. Okay, so let's see. We have 7 of Wands reversed. And then we have the 2 of Wands reverse. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the 6 of Swords. Exactly. A transition, a move, leaving something behind, Gemini. There's something that you're leaving behind in terms of work or finances. There's something that you are walking away from or just moving towards. This is also a card about travel. You could be traveling somewhere. So I feel like starting off the year, there's probably going to be some sort of financial difficulty for a lot of you with the 10 of Pentacles reverse. This could signify a loss of a job or maybe an investment that didn't work out. It could also be, you know, a feeling, a mental feeling where you might be wondering if you'll ever have stability or long-term success in something. But right after that, we have Judgment. So it's almost like there's a transition that's going to take place where you're going to go from maybe financial difficulty or insecurity into an evaluation of the past, what led you to this situation, a rebirth, a resurrection, a second chance in a way. Maybe something will show up in finances or career that you weren't really expecting because you thought it was in the past, but then something happens. I feel like a lot of you are going to be making a judgment call that will steer you in a different direction. This judgment call could be, oh, this isn't working for me. I need to do something different. Or I need to invest in myself rather than this. Or I need to change course. I feel like that's going to be what a lot of us are facing. And I say a lot of us because I am also a Gemini Sun and a Venus. So right after Judgment, we have the 7 of Wands reverse. So there is no longer resistance here. Maybe some of you could be opening yourself up to something new, putting down, you know, your fighting stance and being more open, more receptive. This could be you not having to fight so much, not having to fight so hard. And then that leads you to the end of the year where there's a path that has been chosen. You have chosen, I feel, a different path, or you are in a situation where you have choices. So let's clarify this 6 of Swords, 6 of Swords main energy card. So I'll be clarifying the overall energies for love and for career and finances. And then, like I said earlier, I'll be clarifying every single quarter specifically in the extended and pulling some other cards and asking some other questions. So let's see, what is the 6 of Swords about? Can I clarify these energies, please, Spirit, for Gemini for 2021? What is the 6 of Swords about for Gemini? So I'm already at 11 minutes. See, I knew it. I knew these videos would take so long. So, okay. So tell me about the 6 of Swords. What is the Six of Swords about for Gemini? You see what I'm saying? We have the Chariot, Gemini, Cancer energy, movement, travel. There is movement here with the Six of Swords and the Chariot. Some of you could be physically moving to a whole different place, or moving positions, moving on from something. And this is the Chariot is symbolizing moving towards victory, being on a successful course, being on the right path. There's nothing that gets in your way. You are just moving forward, and usually at a rapid pace. These horses are galloping in this photo with wings. So like flying, basically. So I feel like this is going to be probably a quick transition for you. Or some of you are just literally like leaving something in the dust. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Gemini. Ace of Cups reverse. So I feel like there's probably some sort of disappointment or heartbreak that you're leaving behind here. Perhaps it's difficult for you to move. But I feel like you're leaving something that wasn't abundant, that wasn't fulfilling you emotionally, something that wasn't adding to your life. And so you're leaving that behind. The Six of Swords is all about leaving something behind. Can I get one more for the Six of Swords for Gemini, please? And then we'll move on to love and relationships. Whoa, it's way too many. Tell me about the Six of Swords for Gemini, please. What's the Six of Swords about? King of Wands reverse. Yeah, you know what I'm picking up? You left something that wasn't working. That you felt possibly, yeah, I have the Emperor reverse at the bottom. Aries energy, and then the Four of Wands, exactly. You're leaving something that maybe it was a difficult person or a difficult boss or something that you didn't have control over that made you unhappy, something that you couldn't, maybe you weren't able to take certain actions, or you got into a situation that you regretted, like maybe it was a job or an investment and then it didn't pay off. Maybe you were too impulsive or didn't see the risks or the consequences of your actions. And I feel like you're leaving this for something more stable, Four of Wands. You know, whatever is out of your control or feels like you can't rebalance it, I feel like you're going to make a different decision in order to have balance. This is all about a happy home, domestic bliss, stability, harmony. You are leaving whatever's difficult in the past, and that will be different for all of you. So let's see, what about love? What messages do you have for love and relationships for Gemini when it comes to love or relationships? What is coming Gemini's way in love and relationships for the year 2021? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So I feel like there's going to be communication with a partner, whether this is someone that you know or you don't know. There's going to be some sort of honest discussion about feelings. And this could be for those of you who are completely single and don't even know anybody, and those of you who know somebody or are in a connection or have someone in mind. So let's see, what messages does Spirit have? What is coming Gemini's way in love? What's the outlook for Gemini's in love? Gemini, if this is resonating for you or you're claiming this reading, then leave me a comment. Let me know. You know, are you already thinking about leaving something in the past in terms of career or finances? I love hearing from you, so feel free to reach out in the comments. I can't respond to them all, but I do read them all. All right, let's see. Two of Swords. Starting off here with the Two of Swords. Knight of Wands reverse. Okay. Butting heads is what I'm seeing here. So far. We'll see. And of course, we're going to clarify all of these in the extended. The Chariot again. The Chariot again, guys. Cancer energy. Someone could be coming to visit you. You could be visiting someone else or traveling with someone else. Or there is something happening in love that's on a successful course. Even though with the Knight of Wands reverse, maybe you're leaving someone behind as well in love. Wow. Page of Cups. Beautiful. Expressing feelings here. An expression of love. Dream. I just heard dream. Maybe this is someone that's like better than you dreamed of or something like that. This is very tender, sweet love. I love this because I feel like maybe at first you are very closed off to love. Maybe all you get are people that don't want to commit, people that don't want to give you enough attention or aren't very serious. And, you know, it's like you've been protecting your heart because that's all you keep needing. But then there's a move of some sort with the Chariot that brings you a Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress reverse as the overall energy. We're going to clarify this and see what that's all about. Again, I get the sense that, you know, there was something that wasn't growing, expanding. Oops, sorry, that's my crystal. There was something that wasn't growing or expanding or manifesting for you with the Empress reverse when it comes to love. And it's going to force you to make a change. So let's see. Tell me about the Empress reverse, please, for Gemini. Help me clarify the Empress reverse. Why is the Empress reverse the overall energy for love for Gemini? Tell me about the Empress reverse, Spirit. Why is the Empress reverse here for Gemini? Four of Swords reversed. This is about someone who is ready to take action. Maybe someone's restless. Tell me about the Empress reverse for Gemini. Actually, let me move this over here. We can get some more room. Tell me about the Empress reverse for Gemini, Spirit. What is this about? Wow. King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You do not have to be dealing with that sign. That's just a sign that happened to show up. But again, stability, grounded. This is someone serious. King of Pentacles, masculine energy that is not really a risk taker. They take their time. They work on something as long as it takes. Very stable, settled energy. This could be someone coming your way, or perhaps you were dealing with someone. I mean, some of you could have been dealing with someone that was already in a commitment, and that never really went anywhere. And perhaps you're leaving that in the past. Tell me about the Empress reverse, please. Can I get one more? For Gemini. Why is the Empress reverse? Oh my goodness. Gemini, we have the Two of Cups. Are you kidding me? You see what I'm saying? Look at this. Look at this. This is a soulmate. Oh my God. And we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There is something special here with the Two of Cups. This is a divine connection. This is a counterpart, someone that mirrors you, someone that is not just a lover, but also a friend. This is a soulmate energy. And this is clarifying the Empress reverse. So again, something wasn't growing, manifesting. There was a bad investment possibly made where you thought something was going to grow and it didn't. Perhaps this made you restless. But then here is this King of Pentacles. This could also be the energy that you bring to a connection, Gemini. Something serious, stable, someone that's not willing to just take anything that comes their way. This is someone that invests and works on something, makes a certain amount of effort. So this could be the energy that you're bringing, or this is the person you might be meeting in 2021, because there's a Two of Cups here and a Queen of Cups at the bottom. So there's love, emotional maturity, something beautiful. And we had the Page of Cups too. I love this reading. I really do. I hope that this is what happens for most of us. But remember, this is going to require an ending of some sort. Actual move. This isn't just going to be something that Spirit hands to Gemini and then, you know, Gemini, stay as you are. Here's a gift. No. I feel like this is going to require leaving a comfortable situation with the Guardian of the Gate, having some sort of ending and some sort of move. We have the Chariot twice and the Six of Swords. This could be a physical move or something like that. And also there's a transition here, Gemini. Things, whether it's finances and career, whether it's love, there's something that's going to start off badly or not progress in the way that you thought. And then there's going to be a switch. And that switch, I believe, is of our own making. We're getting in this chariot. We're getting in this canoe, right? We're making the actual move. So I don't want anybody to be watching this and thinking, oh, if I just leave my life as it is, this is going to come your way. This is not going to be for Geminis that don't take risks or don't want to make a change in their life. It's not going to happen. Because I feel the message is so clear and it's repeating so often that I feel Spirit is saying this is for those of us who are getting on a chariot, switching direction, ending a situation, having some sort of rebirth or resurrection, okay? Some sort of personal awakening is going to take place for a lot of Geminis. And this is going to be a gift that Spirit gives to Gemini when Gemini does something about it. I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to take this to the extended because I cannot wait to clarify each of these tarot cards. We're going to be also asking Spirit for what's the challenges coming challenge to meet that challenge. I'm also going to be asking for specific advice for love and specific advice for finances and career. So if you're interested in that, if you want to get more information, check out the extended. It's going to be linked down below this video. The first link in the description box. If you're interested in any of the decks that I use, all of that is in the description box as well. Thank you so much for watching, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this type of reading. I hope that we all have a prosperous and have a great year and something that, I don't know, I feel like this reading is for those of you who have had a difficult time and you're being rewarded for it. So that's such a great message. So I really hope this resonated for you, and I will see you all in another video. Take care.